Good morning. Here in Texas, I don't know if you can see outside there, we are supposed to get some really doozy of a weather today. And as you can see, this is my garage. We are having predictions of, well, usually they're right about the hail. We're going to get a lot of hail today, apparently, a couple of times, and this is our only path to get in and out right now. And we actually did remove a couple of things here the other day that went into my bling shed out there. So the goal is to get my car in here because my car is only a year old. It is brand new and it was expensive. That is the most expensive car we ever bought, because we usually just don't buy expensive cars. But we figured, we're in our 50s. We can use a nice little Honda Pilot, and well, here we are. So we haven't been able to park in our garage for the past 7 years that we've lived in this house. And all of this stuff that you see right here has rotated, I can't even tell you how many times. So this is not the original stuff that was in here since we moved in here. And I want to know, why do people have garages? Because look at the burden that it sets on us if we're not using it correctly. Because to me, this is a burden to have to clean out a giant storeroom, basically. I know it's free storage, but is it really free? Because then our cars are outside in the elements. And so since the hail is coming and we don't want my car hail damaged, my husband's doesn't matter because he actually bought his in a hail damaged sale. So yeah, that's how we buy our cars. Anyway, so he has a hail damaged car already that he bought. So his doesn't matter. Mine does because it's not. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to be cleaning today, right now, this very minute, to make room. I don't know how much I'll get decluttered as it's going to be probably some organizing as well, because some of the stuff, well, boxes there, this is like the garbage pile here on this side, and we just have all kinds of stuff here. And I just got to share this. That right there that says Mommy and Daddy, when we moved to Texas 8 years ago, our son drew on the whiteboard that was in my husband's den, his little office in our other house. And he drew Mommy and Daddy on it really nice when he was probably like about, I don't know, 5 years old. He's 16. I still haven't erased it. That's how terrible I am sometimes with keeping things and getting rid of things. So I can tell you that I have quite a few things I don't want to get rid of. But, and well, this is the headboard to our son's old bed that he doesn't have anymore. And then we have these right here. All of these are full. I got this at IKEA, this really nice bin here. It's 4, 8, 12 baskets. So I'm going to repurpose this because it's not being used to its potential, obviously. And it is going to be used for all of my fabrics. So I have bags here in fabric that were given to me recently, and then some bins back there. And then, of course, my closet that I showed you the other day. In my closet, I'm going to store, I'm going to get that closet freed up. And this is the bin I was speaking of, or this, I don't know what you want to call it, shelves, to put all my fabrics in, which are going to go in here, which is the craft room. If I open the door, the dogs are going to run out at me, so I can't open it. But you've seen my craft room or sunroom, whatever you want to call it. So that's what these are going to be used for. But this is all full of son's toys. And let's see, these are, excuse me, Christmas cards that I bought that I could never remember that I had several years ago on sale to send out. And I have not sent out Christmas cards in, oh my gosh, probably at least 10 years, 10, 12 years, maybe longer. I don't know. But see how pretty it is outside. I love storms and all that. I know that there's a suggestion of tornadoes as well. I'm hoping that we don't get any in this area, which sometimes we do. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I got a frog in my throat this morning. So this is the outside of where our garage is, and this is just the side view of where we live. And then here's our front yard. And the van, well, that's another story. I'll have to share that some other time. Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of broken, and the guy helped me push it there. This is our front yard. It's so pretty. The guy who brought the shed, he helped me to move the van because we had it parked here. We're not sure if the engine is dead or not because it was driven, not by us, with no oil in the engine. Yeah, don't even ask. Anyway, so we think it's broken, and that was the reason why we had to get a new car. So we got this Pilot and figured, well, That's going to be my new mini vanish type thing. And I love it. I love it. So let's, without further ado, I spent 5 minutes of pure chatter, but it's just so, I love cloudy, rainy days. Look how pretty the sky is. I just love it. So I guess I'm procrastinating. See, that's what I do too. Well, this is what it looks like from this angle. And oh my goodness. I don't know where to begin, but I'm going to begin somewhere. So here we go. Stay tuned. Okay, let's see. It's starting to rain and I cannot get this thing to reverse. So we're going to make a part 2.